It is a much more cold morning across the land of enchantment this morning, so you'll definitely want to layer up. Even after we get to that sunrise time frame, that's when we'll start to see those temperatures drop just a little bit more. And then once the sun can really start to heat the atmosphere, we'll finally start to climb up out of the 30s once we get to about that 9 to 10 o'clock time frame. Even as we get into the afternoon, though, we'll still see below average temperatures for us here in the metro, but we do have plenty of clear skies out there today, really for the remainder of this forecast, or really through the extended forecast. So we'll at least have some sunshine to keep us a little bit on the warmer side for our afternoon highs. Again today, at least across the eastern half of the state, going to be 5 to 15 degrees below the average and much cooler than what we've seen in most recent days. Again, high for here in the metro is going to be in the lower 60s, widespread. Some spots at least may get to struggle to get into the lower 60s. Again, this puts us below average, but also areas to our south and east are also going to be well below average. Again, this is all due to that low pressure system that brought in our cold front just the other day. We can even continue to see some of those below average temperatures for a lot of folks across much of the eastern portions of the United States, where areas in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, where they've been consistently seeing temperatures in the 70s, the 80s, and even some spots into the 90s over the last couple of weeks. Now going to be seeing temperatures, at least today, in the 50s and the 60s. Much needed relief from those warmer temperatures over the last couple of weeks. But even as we head to bed tonight, wake up tomorrow morning, we're still going to see another round of frigid temperatures tomorrow morning. So be again another round of preparedness for at least some cold weather safety, protecting the 4 Ps, and also definitely layering up tomorrow morning. But even as we get into the afternoon, once again, we're going to start to see a little bit more of a warming trend over the next couple of days. And even for Halloween, high of 70 during those peak daytime heating hours. Your Halloween trick-or-treat forecast, at least an early look at it. Plenty of clear skies out there. Once we lose that daytime heating, we'll quickly cool things down by the lower 60s once that trick-or-treating time frame does end. So again, though, today, lots of clear skies, a lot of cooler temperatures out there than what we've seen in most recent days. But then once we get to tomorrow, that starts our warming trend. Notice that even early next week, Monday, for our friends in Roswell, high of 78, high of 75 for our friends out in the Silver City area on Monday. For the northern side of the state, northeast side remains a little bit more on the cooler side compared to the northwest side by at least almost 10 degrees in some spots. Farmington, a high of 61 today. Las Vegas, a high of 54 today. But Sunday, not looking too bad. 67 for Farmington and 68 for our friends in Las Vegas. North Mountain's also seeing a lot more cooler trend out there. Highs in the lower 50s to even the lower 60s in some spots. Santa Fe will be a high of 56 today, high of 65 tomorrow. But again, cooler temperatures out there tomorrow morning as well. East Mountains will be in the 50s for the most part. Estancia may see that 60-degree marker later on this afternoon. Again, plenty of sunshine for the metro. Highs will be in the upper 50s to the lower 60s. And Halloween, not looking too bad out there for that trick-or-treating forecast.